Let's build a modern stylish profile card using only HTML and CSS. We will go step by step so you understand exactly how every line works. First, we start with a single card container. Inside, there is an image, a card body, a title, a short paragraph, and a follow button. The wrapper has the class modern card, and I've also added dark to it. That will give us a dark mode version later. Now let's bring it to life with CSS. First, we style the main card. We make it relative so we can position the image inside it later. We use flexbox, set the direction to column, and push everything to the bottom with justify content end. This makes the content sit neatly at the bottom edge of the card. A bit of padding keeps things from touching the edges. We add a light border, a white background, and a dark text color. The width is fixed at 16 rems with a minimum height of 450 pixels to keep the shape consistent. Then we round the corners with a 2 rem border radius. Hide overflow to clip the image and add a softbox shadow for depth. To finish up, let's add a tiny hover animation. We apply a smooth transition to transform and box shadow. And when the card is hovered, it slightly lifts upward and casts a deeper shadow. That little motion adds life and makes the design feel interactive. Now it already looks like a clean modern container. Next, we define the dark mode version. When the dark class is present, we change the border to a darker gray. We switch the background to near black and make the text light gray. We also deepen the shadow to match the dark tone. And with this small modifier, we can toggle between light and dark instantly. Let's move on to the image. The image needs to fill the entire card, but stay behind the content. We set its width and height to 100%. We use object fit cover so it keeps its proportions while filling the space, and give it matching rounded corners. By positioning it absolutely at the top left and setting the Z index to 0, it sits perfectly behind everything else. Now the card has a full background image. Next is the card body. This holds our text and button. We give it a white background, some padding, rounded bottom corners, and a Z index of 1 so it appears above the image. For the transparent overlay look, we add another style that uses a linear gradient fading from dark to transparent. That gradient softly darkens the bottom of the image, so the text stays readable without losing the photo's details. Now for the text styles. The title uses a larger font size of 1.4 rem and a bold weight of 600. It's simple and clear. The paragraph text is smaller, 0.9 rem, with slightly muted gray color and a line height of 1.5 for readability. In dark mode and transparent mode, we adjust those colors to lighter shades, so the contrast always feels right. Finally, let's style the button. It's displayed as an inline block, so we can control padding and rounding. We add a soft vertical gradient from light gray to white, a bit of horizontal padding, and a full pill-shaped border radius. The text color is dark and bold. In dark mode, we invert the colors, light text on a dark background, with a subtle shadow to make it pop. This gives us a clean modern follow button that matches both themes. And that's it, a complete modern card built entirely with CSS. If this helped you understand how to craft clean reusable CSS components, give it a like and subscribe for more quick practical builds. Go make your own version and make it even cooler. See you in the next one.